Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Chicago Bulls here to defend the home court, playing host to the Western Conference. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. Last season, they split the series with each team able to win on the road.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
And of course, this is a new season. Both teams have added new wrinkles. We'll see which one has made more progress.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, DJ has had to make his own path to the NBA. He went undrafted, but he was able to get a contract after some tryouts and training camp. And he didn't commit to pursuing basketball until later in his development. Kevin?
And sometimes players that take to basketball late end up being some of the greatest of all time. Guys like Duncan and Giannis come to mind.
And the season just getting underway. Chris, we've heard some players and coaches say that the 82-game regular season schedule is a bit too long. What do you think?
I think they've been playing 82 games since the seasons and since players that before us have come along. And I think that we keep in that same tradition. I think we're the only sport that constantly talks about changing the number of games and everything else. I don't know how you keep.
Bulls trail by 9. Grant kicks to Wells. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. Here's Grant. The Thunder pull it in, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And that's what can happen on the road. You have to be aggressive and try to disrupt them out of their normal routine.
They get the rebound. Here's Adams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Holiday, the pass to DJ. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Thunder leading by 7. Felton dishes to Grant. Anthony left side. Drops in the layup for 2.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Grant kicks to Wells. It's good from long range. Wells has got his first 3 points of the game.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
The pass to Adams. Right through the D for the layup. Adams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Bulls trail by 8. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Grant the pass to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Look at the energy of DJ. Watching him sky high for the slam. He's just a terrific athlete.
Outside, Felton. Pass to Adams. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anthony. Can't connect from the right block. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And power forward Patrick Patterson, getting better every season. He said that his college career at Kentucky really helped prepare him for his life as a pro.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky,
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
And the kind of guy who his teammates love because they know he's always going to have their back, always going to work hard, and always going to bring it.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Right, and as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Steven Adams. Felton is out there with Brewer. Then it's Anthony, and it's Grant in at the 3 spot. Greg, you watch the Thunder play, and it's clear that this team comes out looking to attack. Everyone on the team wants to put it on the floor and go right at the rim.
And part of that is their leader, Westbrook, just setting the tone. I mean, team finished near the top in points in the paint last season, and the addition of Paul George just helps to enforce that strength.
Outside Anthony. The high post shot. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense is doing just enough to bother him on the jump.
Oh, and the jam by Wells.
And Wells has a lot of confidence in his dunking ability. Always fun to watch him take off and go towards the rim.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Felton kicks to Adams. Over DJ. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 8.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
There's a good screen. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Grant.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Felton dishes to Adams. Grant outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Anthony. That one drops for him. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Grant.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Felton kicks to Anthony. Adams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
A shot by Wells, no good.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Back to Grant for the 3. The shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And really, man, they played their hearts out. Missed a couple opportunities down the stretch, and that was the difference.
Absolutely right, Greg. That's all it takes. A play here, a play there, a detail that isn't accounted for, it stings.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Well, Chris, the NBA game is a game of superstition. And even if you aren't superstitious, you still get into the habit of a routine. So what was your pregame routine that you had during your career? Something that was there every night with you before a game?
Well, about superstitions, Kev, I have one superstition, and it might sound weird, but it was to not have a superstition. So I'm a guy that can get caught up in routine and things like that. So if I played a great game and I had something to eat, I wouldn't eat the same thing on purpose because I didn't want the superstition to control me. I wanted if for some reason I couldn't have the food, if for some reason I got to the game late, I never wanted that to be in my head. And so my thing was, since early in high school, I tried not to have a superstition. But in saying that, you do have a routine. And my routine as I got older was, before I get to the arena, I'd read the notes of the game and all that good stuff, and I'd just sit in the hot tub with my headphones on. I figured that was the best way to get warm at an older age, and that's really the only thing I can remember relying on before a game, and that was in my older years.
Good story. Good story. So Chicago. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game.